All right. Yep. I'm going through the Michigan schedule, their season schedule. This schedule is a lot tougher than last year's schedule, but we can make waves with this schedule, to be honest with you. Now, I'm going to get right into this. We lost a lot of seniors this year um, to the NFL draft, and we're going to bring in a lot of young guys that's freshmen, that was freshmen last year, now sophomores. Um, Wilton Spate coming back, and I don't know how this team going to perform this upcoming season. So let me get this started. Okay, week 1, September 2nd, we play Florida at home. Well, it's technically not at home. This game is in Texas, but we're the home team for this game, and it's on ABC. But this is a home. This a home game, but it's not a home game because it's really neutral field, to be honest with you. But most likely it's going to be more Florida fans in Texas than it is Michigan. So really it might be more of a home game for Florida, even though we're the home team, to go down to Texas. So this game can go either way. I don't know how this Michigan team going to come out this year. I really don't. I don't expect them to be bad anyway. But shoot, as far as Florida, I say Michigan. I know people say we're gonna lose this game. I say we win this game. I say we beat Florida. I'm not. It's not a guaranteed win, but we believe Florida. We beat Florida for sure. Week 2, September 9th, we at Cincinnati. We play at home against Cincinnati. Now this game is actually at home, and this game on ESPN, ABC, ESPN2, whatever. It's on TV, for goodness sake. And this is an automatic win, basically. Because there's no way in hell Michigan going to lose to Cincinnati. No way in hell. Even Michigan on a bad year still wouldn't lose to no Cincinnati. Even at their worst, they still won't lose to them. So I'm taking Michigan here. Week 3, September 16th, we play Air Force at home. This game come on, I guess, early noon. But yeah, come on at 12 o'clock as well. I say this Air Force Air Force can be a little challenge at times. They can give us a run for our money. I won't go to sleep on this team at all. But I take Michigan to win this game as well. I say they're gonna win this game. I think the defense this year is gonna show up again. I don't think their defense going nowhere no time soon. Yeah, sure, some of the players got drafted to the NFL, but trust me, Harbaugh, I believe he had a system going on. Trust me, if he wanted to play the youngest players last year, he really could have if he really wanted to be honest with you. He could have. He could have. He just didn't want to because he wanted the seniors to be able to play out their year and get drafted into the NFL. That's why he didn't really play the younger guys. So week week 4, we played Purdue. We at Purdue. And I'm not scared of Purdue at all. They're not a good football team. They're trash. They're better at basketball to me than football. But this is a game. I don't know how Purdue going to be. This is a team I wouldn't sleep on necessarily because it is a Big Ten team. So I won't sleep on them. But I take Michigan to win this game. To be honest with you, I don't know. I think Wilton Spate gonna play a lot better this year than he did last year. Now I hope he don't choke, but I don't know who the receiver is gonna be. But we gonna find out. The question to me is more of Michigan's offense. How would their offense be this year? How would Wilton Spate perform? How would the receivers have the chemistry with Wilton Spate? You know what I'm saying? That's the questions. Who gonna be our tight end to start this year? You know what I'm saying? Those are the questions I really want to know. Next game. This is week 5. We play October 7th. We play at home against Michigan State. Yeah, we play against State. I say Michigan take this game, man. I just don't trust Michigan State at all. And Michigan State going through some shit right now. They going through some things right now. Like they going through some scandals and like Mark D'Antonio. No, it's Mark D'Antonio. Yeah, I said it right. If I said it wrong, who cares? Because they're Michigan State. But no, I said it right. I think Mark D'Antonio. But Michigan State, yeah, the game wasn't never really close last year. Some Michigan State fans, they was like, "Oh, the game was close last year." No, it wasn't. Man, Michigan, if they really, really wanted to, they could have blown them to shiverings if they really, really wanted to. Go back and watch that game. Michigan clearly let up on them. Clearly, especially in the second half, they clearly let up on them. Like I said, if they really, really just want to beat the hell out of this team, they could have easily won by 30 plus. Easily. I say Michigan gonna do it again. And this time Michigan is at home for this game. It's really over. Even though Michigan State beat us 2 years ago at home while we was at home, but that was on a fluke punt though. That Michigan basically had that game won as well, but it was that fluke. It was a fluke 2 years ago. That punt, that muff punt or whatever, it was messed up and it just wasn't right. Let's just put it that way. But Michigan beat the hell out of them last year, so I say they're gonna do it again. Week 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Week 6, we play Indiana at Indiana. We beat Indiana last year. We struggled to beat Indiana last year. We really did. Wilton Speight was not healthy. No, we had John O'Corn playing as our quarterback that day. As a matter of fact, Wilton Speight got hurt. He got hurt the week before playing against Iowa. So he didn't play that game. John O'Corn came in. He came in to play against Indiana. We barely won that game. I mean, we beat them. We beat them to a pulp, kind of defensively, but offensively, we struggled big time against Indiana last year. We really did. They was able to run the ball on us a little bit, not for real, but a little bit, just a little bit. But Indiana really didn't do anything. Their quarterback was out of place. It wasn't working. So I'm gonna take Michigan to win that game. Week 7, Michigan played Penn State at Penn State. You know what? I'm going to take Penn State to beat us. This is going to be our first loss of the season. I don't know. I mean, we can win this game, but I think this is going to be the first loss of the season. I'm going to be honest with you. This is going to be the first loss. This how it's going to go. We're going to lose at least two games this year. We either going to lose to Penn State or Wisconsin this year. I just see it. Though one of those two games, we're not gonna lose both those games. We're gonna lose one though, but not both. I say we lose that Penn State. I say that's the game. No, I say Michigan win that game. I say Michigan win that game against Penn State. I say they're gonna lose against Wisconsin, but I say they're gonna beat Penn State though. I know that for a fact. They're gonna probably beat them, but it's not gonna be it's not gonna be a blowout. It's gonna be a close game though. But I say I'm gonna take Michigan in that game. Yeah, they're on the road, but I'm gonna take Michigan to win that game. Week 8, we play at Rutgers. That's a win. Last year we beat Rutgers like 70. We beat them by 70 damn points, and you expect me to be scared of them? We gonna beat them to a pulp again, even without our seniors. We gonna beat them to a pulp. They're not gonna beat us this year at all. I'm not even worried about them. What is this now? Week 3, 4. Week 9, we play against Minnesota. Minnesota, this is a team you better not sleep on. This is one of those teams we can't sleep on. Because if we do, we're going to be in trouble. This team is not great, but they're not. I know we're at home for this game, but this team defensively, Minnesota's just a team you don't sleep on. They can come up and pull up an upset on us, and we'll be looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? So be on aware for Minnesota though. I'm not afraid of them too much, but they're not horrible either. That's a team that could, like I said, they could pull up an upset. All we know, even though they're the Big Ten West. Week 10, we play against Maryland. We play against Maryland. Well, game 10, whatever. Game 10, we play against Maryland. I say Michigan win that game. We at Maryland, but I say Michigan still beat the hell out of Maryland. Week 11, we play Wisconsin. I'm going to speed this video up. We play Wisconsin. Now, this game, I say we're going to lose this game. It's at Wisconsin. It's going to be a tough game. It's going to be a defensive game. Last year, we barely beat Wisconsin. Barely. We beat them, but we barely beat them. Like, it was a defensive game. That game was a straight defensive game. Michigan pulled it by the skin of their teeth. They won 14-17. 14-7, I mean. They literally won 14-7. That was a tough game, man. And I expect the same deal this year. It's going to be a defensive game. I say Wisconsin beat us. And last week of the season, last game of the season, we play Ohio State. This is a game that's going to be tough, too. We play Ohio State. Yeah. I say we win this game. We at home. I think this is the year we're going to finally beat Ohio State. Oh, yeah, Ohio State, they're still good and all, but, I mean, it's just one of those years. Michigan going to just have to beat them, and I think this is the year they're going to do it. I don't know why. I just feel that way. I just feel we going to get them this year. But, yeah. So I had Michigan look like I got them going 11-1, which probably not going to happen. It's probably going to be more realistically like around the same record we had last year, like 10-2 in the regular season and 10-3 when it comes to the bowl game. That sounds a little more realistic. Hell, we can go 9-3 if we're not careful. But just saying. But yeah, that's my predictions for Michigan. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Peace.